Hi everybody, my name is Brianna and I'm in the Health Information Technician program at Ridgewater College and studying to be a medical coding specialist. And I just want to tell you guys a little bit about why I chose that field. But first I have a little fact. When I was doing my research, I found a little fact that I kind of found interesting and wanted to share. I learned between 2014 and 2024, they said there'll be 15% increase in employment growth for anyone that goes into the medical coding field. And I just kind of found that interesting and kind of intriguing and rewarding knowing that that's the field that I'm going into. But education is required as far as that goes. In order to be able to be a medical coding specialist, you need at least a 2-year degree, which is what they call an associate's degree, which is what I will have at the end of my schooling. And then to actually be able to become certified, you'll need to pass what they call a board exam to actually get the title of coding specialist. Some of the job responsibilities that there are, but the main one and the most important one I think that is what they call assigning codes. There's 2 of those. First one is what they call a diagnostic code. The second one is what they call a procedure code. First one, diagnostic code, means for doctor's diagnosis. So say a patient comes in that was in a really bad car accident and they broke their leg. There would be a code just for there being a break in the leg, break in the bone. Then the doctor comes in, examines the leg and says, you know what, we're going to put a cast on it and that should heal it up. Then there would be a separate code for that. Or if the doctor comes in and says surgery is the better option to repair that broken bone, then there would be a separate code for that. Then I would need to take both of those and submit them off. I need to make sure each one matches to the corresponding one. The diagnostic code matches with that one, the procedure one matches with that one, and they get them submitted off to the insurance company. That will come back to me. Then I know how much the insurance company is paid, and then I can let the patient know how much that they owe. I did 4 different resources for my speech. 3 were websites. One was an interview that I conducted. The first website was what they call learn.org. That one was my favorite and most interesting that I found. To just talk about what a medical coding specialist is, their job duties, their responsibilities, salary, how much money they make. And that was one that I went to when I was researching before I went to school. That kind of made me got interested and wanted to go into coding. And then the next one was collegecentral.com. The third was CIS.org. All 3 were interesting, but the learn.org was the most interesting for me. And the last one was an interview I did with Lady named Lana. She works at the same urology clinic as my mom as a coding specialist. And it was just nice. I got to sit down with her, kind of get to know what she does on a day-to-day basis at her job. She showed me a book of all of codes that are in it. She uses that many times a day. She said you'll never be able to memorize every single code that's out there. It's humanly impossible. You can try, but it's pretty impossible. And it was just kind of cool and exciting and got me excited on being able to start those classes and go into the field and be able to start my job. Then I have 2 visual aids I'll show you guys. The first one is a clinical coding book. It's a workbook. So it'll give you a procedure or surgery, and then there's a space underneath, and you have to correspond code that goes along with that procedure. And then the second one is a dental slip that I received when I went to an oral surgeon. And on the left it shows all the procedures and things that they can do from that facility. And then on the other side is corresponding code that goes along with it. And then I did an example of one for local anesthesia, which is D9210. And then so I know if I come across a patient that got administered local anesthesia for surgery, then I know I would need to correspond D9210 with local anesthesia. So in conclusion, just want to thank you guys for watching and hope you got a little bit of a glimpse of what I will be doing when I get my degree. Thank you.